What's up, guys? Welcome to week 2 of development on my medieval market game. If you guys are liking the series, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Join my Discord, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so this is day 1, week 2. I didn't really do much today. Had a really bad migraine all day, so all I really did was just some animation stuff. I added in these Cinti asset characters to give it some taste, some animations, you know, just basic stuff pretty much. You can't talk to them or anything, but this one I'm doing next. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna work on building the customer base tomorrow. I think it's either I'm gonna work on that or work on the simulation sort of this side of the game. The business management is what I mean. So I don't know what I'm gonna work on yet, but I'll decide tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to day 2, or week 2, day 2, same thing, of development. Today, I didn't really do much till later. As you guys can see, it's 8:14 at night, so I kind of just chilled all day, but I did get some work done today. As you can see, if I open up Google here, I did some documents and some spreadsheets just to keep everything aligned, keep everything organized. But I did start with the customer base here, which is just the base customer here, and everything is going to be controlled by scriptable objects, because I plan on adding like modding in, like low-level support for modding, just being able to change the customer classes. So I have this scriptable object here that controls everything for the customer. So you have the customer model and all that, and their min gold, max gold. There'll be more eventually. And then in our game manager here, we have a list of the classes and a list of the materials, just so they all look different. And this customer class is assigned to every customer, so when they spawn, everything is getting assigned here. As you can see, we're getting a random scriptable object from the list, from the game manager list. That's what's going on here, right here on this line. And then these few lines here are just assigning everything the correct values to match their scriptable object. So if we want to see that in play here, if we just press play and let it load, as you can see, our army of customers here will all somewhat look different. If for a lot of them, for this asset, it's a lot of it's skin color. So I think it's A through D, I think. I don't remember. Let's see here. It goes to C. Okay, never mind. It goes to C, or it goes 5. So there's 5 different faction colors, and each one has a 3 different faction colors, and each one has a different skin color. So you can see here, these aren't all different, but they're all somewhat different. So, and then once we add in the other ones, it will be a little bit different. But if I go up to press E, you can see in the bottom left, you can see how much gold they have. Like this one had 400 and a bunch of weird numbers gold. This one has 120. This one has 312, 308. So they all have different numbers of gold. So, and then you can even see this if you click on them, you can see, and then there's a satisfaction level. It doesn't do anything, it's just there. But that's all I'm going to do today, because I'm not feeling very well. So I'm probably going to play like a match of CSGO or something and then go to bed. And I'm going to do a lot more tomorrow though. So yeah, hope you guys all had a great day and have a great rest of your night. Peace out. Alright, what's up, guys? So it is actually Sunday right now, and I'm finishing editing this video, and I completely forgot to do the days and the updates for the days I worked on the game because I was streaming. So this is another recap, like last video, of the end of the weeks of development. If you guys want to see much more in detailed development, go to my stream VODs, and you can see me actually develop the game like live there if you want to. So what I worked on was I actually built the base system for the customers. So now the customers, if I press Y here, one will spawn in and it will walk to the desk. And here he is. You can see the top number is his satisfaction, and the bottom number is how much gold he has. And I think if I press U here, the gold changes and it goes down, and the same thing happens with the satisfaction. So it's very simple here. I will show the architecture for the customers. If I just open my script folder here, go down to customer class. Okay, yeah, this was another thing too. I have done. So each customer, once we wait for this to get out the way. All right, so each customer is attached, or each customer has a scriptable object. This is that. So it's going to have will be a class. So each customer will have their own class. So you'll have like a peasant class, a king class, a rich, a merchant class. So they'll each have their own model. They'll each have a favorite item. They'll have a modifier. So the peasants won't get as mad if you don't have something, but the king will be very mad. And it max gold, min gold. I do it this way, so eventually we'll be able to have modding in. So you can see that here in the editor. This is just the debug class. Every class will be CC underscore and then the name, just to keep it organized. But if I open up the the actual customer class here, you can see in this little snippet here, this is where everything just gets set up. So right now we have sort of the favorite item check, and the satisfaction will get changed. That's why you saw when if I click play here, and I spawn one in, that's why you see his satisfaction change, because we don't have his favorite item in our inventory, which it's not going to open because I didn't delete the save object, but still need to fix that bug. But that's how that works, and this is just all the logic for the customer. Just that I lost my train of thought. So what happens now is when the customer, I can explain this a little bit here. When it first spawns, we call this customer setup method, which is down here. We close this one here, close this, open this up. So we're gonna get a random range from the customer class. This is just how it is now. So every class of customer we have is in this holder, in this customer list. Oops. In the game manager. It's in the game manager. Sorry. It should be in the customer manager. I don't know why it's in the game manager. But we see we have this list here of our customer classes. So when the method gets called, it's going to assign it to a variable to clean it up. So this is where we pick the amount of gold for the customer, and we're going to get the mesh and assign it. We're going to pick a random skin. So with these assets, go to materials and go to characters. Like before, that system I made where they each spawn with a different skin is right here. So in game manager, we have this customer materials with all these all the materials, and it's just gonna pick a random index, and that's gonna assign that material, and then the customer gets set up. And yeah, that's pretty much the customer class. So you can't really trade yet. There's no trading yet, but I think it was mainly, Wednesday and Thursday I streamed. So there's not trading or anything yet. It's just, like I said before, it's just still building systems. But the AI obviously works. If I press Y, it's obviously going to work if it loads. So I did do a lot of work on here though, but yeah, it goes real nice. Press E. If I spawn a whole bunch in, you can tell here they'll go into this list, just the customer list, and you can see each of them here. If you look here, they all have different gold amounts based on the random range. But that was all for week 2. I'm really excited to do week 3 of development. I'm going to be doing a lot more because I didn't do much at the end of the week, and I was kind of mad at myself for it. So yeah, we're going to definitely be doing a lot more. I hope you guys are really enjoying the content. I major support on the first video, so that means a lot to me. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.